Hey everybody, welcome to Old Man Disc Golf. Old Man Kris here. I got Addie the Caddie on camera today. Not sure if she's gonna really want to be showing her face or not, but at least on the way here she told me she wasn't. So you got to see Ann in Halifax, North Carolina yesterday. As you can see, snow all over the place here. Check the weather right before we got here. It's 25 degrees, feels like 15. So we're probably only gonna play between 6 and 9 holes today, because if I upset Caddie the Caddie, then I'm be in trouble. So she's my youngest daughter, love her to death. My two daughters tend to come out and caddy for me sometimes. Today, Addis will not be caddying. She would just be camera, making me pull my own bag because she said it's cold. So it is what it is. We're gonna play shorts today. And since playing by myself, I figured I'd have a little fun, and I'm gonna get my daughter included in this. She gets to choose every disc that I throw today. Oh, yeah. So I do not get the choice of the disc I'm throwing. She will be choosing what disc I throw from which spot. So I gotta have a 5-foot putt and she hands me a driver. I guess I'm putting with the driver that time. So it's gonna be kind of fun. Looking forward to it. Like I said, Yetter Disc Golf Course in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. It's my home course, great course. We take really good care of it. There's yellow baskets, blue baskets. We have 18 different layouts on UDisc. If you're ever in the NEPA area, make sure you try and get out here and check it out. So all right, so for Addison, the only thing on this is you can't choose any of my glow-in-the-dark discs because it is snow out here and I don't want that. But any of the discs in the bottom or the top, you pick, and then that's what I'm throwing. All right, so Addison chose my wave for me. All right, just wanted to show y'all, I love my daughters, so while my older daughter was here, Adam, I'll write some little fun things on the back of my disc. So on this one, things to tell yourself. Number 1, I'm a winner. Number 2, capable of anything. And number 3, I'm not held back by fear. So we're gonna play the blue tees. So walk over here real quick for me. Play them down that way. All right, you can see the tree with the blue band on it. That is the Mando's, got to be to the right of it. We're playing to the blue basket. All right, so as you can see, this pad's actually been cleaned off pretty decent. If you come out to the course and you see that there's snow completely covering the pad, don't be that guy and play on the pad. Step off to the side, front, back, something like that before you throw your disc, so that way you're not making it hard on the guys that are actually out here cleaning up. All right, here comes our first shot, so let's see if we can get it through this Mando. Well, I didn't technically miss the Mando, so let's go down to the next shot. So we're up here this time. Addison chose my rhythm for me. All right, breathe. It's a really important thing to remember out here. So this is probably my least favorite hole on the course, just because I'm not a big fan of Mandos and I had the hardest time making it through this Mando. But here comes our second shot. Let's see how we can do on this one. All right, well, we made it out of the Mando, so let's go and walk down towards our next one.
All right, Dad, how long have you been playing disc golf?
So I've been playing disc golf now for about 15 years. So Ant is my best friend. He got me involved in it. Used to play a lot of ball golf, me and him both. He started playing disc golf. He got tired of me beating him at ball golf all the time. So he was like, hey, why don't you pick up this sport? So started playing disc golf and been playing it ever since, really enjoying it. I'd say probably the last year and a half, 2 years is when I really started getting more into it as I approached retirement and started getting to that point. So This just in, disc golf enthusiasts and sports fans, we're thrilled to bring you an exciting event you won't want to miss. The Power Disc Golf Academy Championship. Mark your calendars for August 29th as we gather at the stunning Eagles Crossing course in beautiful Hawk Point, Missouri. This championship is set to showcase some of the best talent in the disc golf scene today. Talented players from across the country will compete for the title and a chance to claim victory on this challenging course, known for its breathtaking views and thrilling layouts. Join us for the Power Disc Golf Academy qualifier at Skywood Disc Golf Course on April 26th. This is your chance to showcase your skills and compete for a spot in the championships at Eagles Crossing against some of the best Northeast Pennsylvania and the tri-state area have to offer. This qualifier is open to all skill levels, whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out. Experience the thrills of competition in a supportive and fun environment. So gather your friends and family and join us for a day of exciting disc golf action. Be a part of the thrill and experience the energy of the Power Disc Golf Academy Championship qualifier at Skywood Disc Golf Course on April 26th. If you've ever played Skywood before, you know how beautiful the course is and how it can be challenging, especially when we set it up for tournaments. Also, look out for Old Man Ant's qualifier in Rocky Mount, North Carolina at Nash Community Disc Golf Course on May 17th. I'll be there with him helping him run that one as well, and I know he's going to put on a great event, and I look forward to seeing some of you there. Registration for these events can be found on Disc Golf Scene, and the links are below. If you aren't in the Northeast Pennsylvania or North Carolina area, there are many events being hosted all around America and Canada. Check out on Disc Golf Scene for tournaments in your area. Players pack for these qualifiers will consist of a year's membership to the Power Disc Golf Academy, which features top-tier NPO and FPO players. For those of you who are already members, you'll receive your choice of one of 4 Power Disc Golf Academy jerseys. I look forward to seeing you at one of these tournaments, and I hope you will see you at Eagles Crossing in August. We now return you to your regularly scheduled broadcast. We're probably about 70 feet out now. It's my third shot. Hopefully I can make this to save par. That way at least I can get my par before Ant got his on the first hole. But it's going to be a nice little try with this time lapse here. All right, so like I said, I was going to let Addie the caddy choose which disc I throw. She does know kind of like what drivers, mid-range putters are, because she does play a little bit. So she understands, so it's not like she's just randomly picking a disc out of here. She just wanted to make it really fun and hard on me today because I got her out in the snow and she loves me just like I love her. So let's see what we can do with this time lapse. That was a long way on that one. You having fun picking these discs for me, Addie?
Yes, I am. There's only one main reason I'm out here.
Yeah.
Because I was promised food.
Oh yeah. See.
Main reason.
Oh yeah. The great thing, other thing about having daughters is you always got to pay for something some way or another. So I'm used to getting fathered all the time. So that's what I'm getting here. So, oh, at least she's nice to me this time, and she did choose a putter. So, I mean, I'm still outside circle 1. All right, so this is going to be fun, but putting with my Atom here, it's probably my favorite putter is the Atom. So, all right, so, I mean, we're starting off with the 5, not so bad, but it's a great day to be on the course. All right, you can stop filming now. All right, so I'm right here. I'm not even giving her the chance to because 5's bad enough. I really don't want to get anything worse than that. So, all right, on the hole 2, let's have a good one. All right, hole 2, 360-foot par 3. Told you this girl loves me. So, Adam, let's see. I mean, all right, we got it down there. So, as you know, if you're not from the north and you're not used to playing where it gets nice and cold, weather definitely does affect your disc a lot. Cold, they don't really want to fly as far as normal. So, her handing me a putter for this is really fun. All So Addie done made me throw to Adam. I mean, as you see, probably maybe 100, 150 at most. All right, she's letting me throw this nice rhythm. I got this at Worlds this year. Custom die is probably one of her favorite discs. If she takes it and she's walking around when she's caddying, I was smelling it. Don't worry, I smell it too. It smells like cocoa butter, so it is a great disc. So my next one, we're gonna go yellow. Just go ahead and kneel down where you were at, sweetie. We're gonna see what we can do here with this. Ah, man, hit a tree. Gotta love trees. They're gonna be everywhere out here, and they're gonna get in our way just like we get in theirs.
So, Dad, what's your least favorite part about disc golf?
My least favorite part about disc golf is bogeys, double bogeys, triple bogeys. No, really, there's not much that's like a bad thing about disc golf sometimes. I mean, some of the courses up here in Pennsylvania are kind of in the mountains, so that gets a little rough. But it's the camaraderie you have out there, like getting to meet random people, just having a good time, like going to other places, playing. I mean, I've played in multiple states, so it's just getting around, playing with other people and having a good time being out in nature, even if it's cold outside like today. I mean, it could be worse. I could be sitting behind a desk in an office somewhere working. I mean, 23 years in the military, I could be deployed. So, I mean, it could be a lot worse if I wasn't out here on the disc golf course. She's chosen another rhythm for me. If you haven't figured out by now, I really like MVPs. I'd say almost every disc in my bag is from the MVP Axiom brand, minus one. This Buzz right here, she has been told that she can't make me throw this one today because it's white snow. It's one of the first discs Aunt ever gave me when we first started playing disc golf. I've had this disc for over 15 years. I haven't lost it. I've come close to losing it a few times, but I've spent more time looking for this than I would other discs. So let's see what we can do with this rhythm. Right now, we're probably about 70 feet out. I got to make this for par, right? Yeah, the Adam rhythm. So, okay. Oh, thought I had it. Looked pretty good. What'd you think, Addie?
It looked good, but missed slightly.
All right, so about 15, 20 feet out for a bogey. Let's see what she's going to give me this time. Another rhythm, another breathe. All right, rhythm is my favorite disc by far, especially when it's not snowy and I'm not like freezing out here. It's a lot easier to throw. So let's see how we can do with this putt with this rhythm. All right, so we're going to take another double. I mean, not too bad, but I'm having fun out here. It's fun watching my little girl just like laugh behind the camera. I mean, the look on her face is priceless, so at least it's worth it. So, all right, we're going to head over to hole 3, see what we can do on that one. All right, hole 3, 272-foot par 3, straight down the pipe. All right, throwing my crave this time, so I'm going to throw a forehand, see if we can get it out there. Hopefully finally get a chance to make par out here somewhere. All right, this hole a while back used to have a tree that went across it. It was falling down. They finally cut it down. It was a nice little thing back then, but let's see what we can do on this one. All right, got it out there a little ways. Got a nice skip at the end, so looking a lot better towards that 3, depending on what my lovely daughter decides to hand me for this next shot.
All right, Dad. What is your favorite thing?
Favorite thing about disc golf? It's a great way to get in some exercise, relieve stress. It prevents burnout for me. It's a chance to get outside in nature, do something like active, fun, forget about everything else that's going on. Yeah, you can hear the cars and stuff going around just like you could with Aunt yesterday, with some of the semis and stuff, but it's still a lot different than just being cooped up in a building, working or anything like that. So And I've met some pretty good people playing disc golf and went to some pretty nice courses, so it's fun in that nature. Okay, so probably about 70 feet out. Nice good throw on that one. I struggle on this hole sometimes getting out here where I'm actually in the open for yellow or blue. So I mean, maybe I should probably start throwing that disc off the tee a little more often. It's part of the reason I'm having Addison just choose different discs for me. Forces me to throw something I'm not used to, so it makes me have to do something. All right, so I'm throwing my Crave. This one, another good one. Said I had him write a lot of little motivational things on my disc to kind of keep me like mentality, so I'm not stressing out anything like that when I'm out there. This one says, don't be too hard on yourself. It's just a sport. Remember that. Like, no matter what, I mean, we're amateurs for the most part. Yeah, there's pros out there, but even the top pros are making bad shots every now and then. So don't be too hard on yourself. Just put the last shot out your mind, go back into the next one, have a good time, and just keep on going. All right, so like I said, we're trying to make par finally. At least this one's not so bad. She did give me a disc that I would normally possibly use for this to try and get it kind of close. So see if we can put it close and save par for once. All right, that's going to be a nice little, it's a putt. So, I mean, depending on if she lets me putt or not, but it's a putt. We're about 15 foot out. Let's see what the girl gives me here. So, it's the first realistic chance I've had at par. Really, a Tesla. All right. I really need to pay attention to what's written on this one. Be calm. All right, let's see what we can get here. All right.
Hey Dad, what's your favorite MPO and SPO?
So it's going to sound a little cliche. Obviously, I throw a lot of MVP, but just throwing that before you went over there. But Simon Lizotte by far is my favorite MVP player, MPO player, disc golf player. The dude is just phenomenal. I've been out, like, watched him a few different times. Love watching his videos. Simon Lizotte, you put out some really great stuff. Appreciate it. Hopefully this gets to you and you get to see how it is. Watching him on tour, like, he cares about the other players. He's always trying to, like, hype them up as well. My favorite FPO player, I mean, this girl has been through a lot of stuff throughout her career. She struggles with issues every now and then, like, just like all of us, mental issues that we struggle with, anxiety, depression, all sorts of things like that. But Kat Merch is like, she's probably one of the coolest people I've met. Old Man Disc Golf got the privilege to talk to her 2 or 3 times at Worlds last year. And every time we talked to her, she was just like the most chill, relaxed person out there and just had a good atmosphere, good vibe. Kat, love your material you keep putting out as well. Keep fighting the hard fight and just keep pushing. We're rooting for you, and your Worlds is yours this year. We know it. Feet, par 3, circle. Finally, she gives me a disc that I would actually probably throw in this hole. So let's see what we can do here. Not a bad. Felt like that was actually a good throw. I mean, inside circle 1, so can't complain on that. Got a good look at birdie here. Let's see what my daughter gives me this time to throw. See how she's feeling with me today. So, all right, she gave me an Adam, not bad. I mean, at least she gives me a chance. Yeah, I got the tree right in my way a little bit, but this is a realistic chance. So, see what we can do here. Can't be too unhappy with that. I mean, short little miss, had to get around the tree. I mean, par is better than anything. I mean, shoot par, you get to live another day, have another fight.
Hey Dad, what's your favorite course to play here?
Favorite course to play here or favorite course I've ever played? So, favorite course I've ever played, I actually had the benefit of playing Maple Hills last year for the Masters tournament. And by far what Steve Dodge has done with that course up there is just immaculate. I mean, there's so many different layouts. It's just a beautiful scenery, the atmosphere there. To be standing and throwing some shots from the same tee pads the pros have been playing, to picture the shots they've done, it's just an unimaginable thing to be on. So I definitely have to say Maple Hill, but I have a bunch more that are on my bucket list to play. So let's see if Maple Hill stays up there after I hit some of them. Hole 17, 243 feet, par 3. Gonna let the girl pick the disc she wants to throw again. She wants me to throw. It's beautiful out here. I mean, yeah, snow on the ground, but again, saying I'm a Carolina boy and I love the warm weather. I love the beach. I love being in Carolina, but the look of this sometimes is pretty nice. All right, let's see what I got here. All right, a Tesla, not so bad. I mean, distance driver for this hole, so we can see what we can do. All right, you don't need to win to have fun. No better statement has ever been said than that statement right there. Too often we get out here and we think about winning, and the only person we're out here competing against should be ourselves. All right, shouldn't be out here worrying about who we're playing, who's on our card with us, whether they're beating us. Just enjoy the game and have fun. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Well, we're also playing a little game of Wacky Whack out here, because this is on YouTube. I can't say some 4-letter choice words, but we're definitely playing it a little bit. Oh, how about 100 feet out maybe? I mean, going to hole 18 next, but we're on 17 right now. Gonna see what this girl gives me for this one. All right, so the way I feel with her choosing on my disc right now, insanity, right? Sanity's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Me having her choose my disc over and over again and expecting to be good, it's insanity in itself, but I'm loving it. Couldn't ask for a better time right now, so see if we can get this kind of close. Got a small little bit of roll out of it at the end, not as much as normal. All right, Addison, go ahead and pick the disc you think you want me to throw next, because we're going to leave the cart right here since we're coming right back this way.
I say let's do a mid-range.
All right, servo. One of my favorite discs of all time, servo. I mean, I use it for so many different shots. It's a great utility favorite for me. So it is one of my favorite discs. All right, we got another chance at par here. We're gonna see what we can do. I definitely would not choose a servo on this shot. I mean, this is definitely a putter for me, but with the girl give it, the dad throw it. So this is what she chose for me. This is what I'm gonna throw it. All right. So thought I was gonna have 2 pars in a row. I mean, that wasn't too bad. I mean, 4, can't complain. All right, so we're on the hole 18 now. Got it. We only played 6 holes. It is cold out here.
I do.
Snow's on the ground. Both of our feet are frozen. I mean, if I keep the girl out here too long, she gonna want more out of me. So I gotta make sure I don't work her too hard, because my wallet goes deep sometimes, but not as deep as her or my other daughter would like it to go. All right, we're on hole 18. It's a beautiful finishing hole here at Yetter. 296 foot par 3. All right, basket's tucked in just a little bit behind the hill down there. All right, sweetie, come pick. It's my last drive of the day, so you pick.